What's up, guys? I hope you guys can hear me good. I'm sick, which sucks. I am like recovering from surgery. I don't know how I got sick. I keep getting these random nosebleeds, and it's like really bugging me. But I wanted to come on here and talk about something that a lot of people don't address a lot. Let me get comfortable first. Hold on. Also, I know it's my last video. The quality was hella crappy. So since I said I'm gonna be uploading more YouTube videos, I'm eventually gonna buy a camera. I was looking today about like how much they cost, and it's honestly not that much. So, and since I'm gonna be consistent with it, I'm gonna buy a camera. So I'm having myself a cup of noodles with some really hot chili and like hot Cheetos and lemon. So anyways, hold my throat. But I'm gonna talk about something today. The topic we're talking about is bedwetting. So I struggle with bedwetting, and I have been struggling with bedwetting since I was a little girl. It wasn't until recently. When I say recently, I mean like last year 2021, we're saying 2021, that no, I'm gonna say 2022. And why I wasn't until 2022 why I really figured out why I struggle with bedwetting. Now, as you all know, I was born with an imperforated anus. I was born with no booty hole, okay? So I didn't get my permanent colostomy bag until I was 10. So I was pooping, peeing, and having a period all in a diaper until I was 10. So I did not learn how to use my bladder muscles and all that until I was 10. So I don't know why. I don't think my parents thought it through, like, okay, she needs to learn how to use this. So that was not taught to me until I was 10. The doctor was like, you're gonna get a pee bag if you don't learn how to pee out of your diaper. I was shooketh, okay? So, and my nurse that I had was kind enough to like kind of show me and like teach me. So that scared me, and so I was like, okay, I need to learn how to do this. Now, as you can understand, learning how to construct in your head like, oh, I need to go pee when you're 10 years old, and you normally do that like when you're like 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 5. That was hard for me. That was a hard transition for me, always just peeing on myself, peeing in my diapers. So that was a big transition. That was one reason why my bladder was always so weak. And that was always why, that was the main reason why the doctors told me, oh yeah, you still pee in your bed because you didn't learn how to use your muscles until you were that age. So yeah. It wasn't until I got older that I'm like, okay, I'm 24 years old, 23, 24. Why am I still peeing in my bed? Like, is it because I have nightmares? Is it because I was sexually abused as a kid? Like, what is the problem? Like, I'm not going to be 35 still pissing in my bed. Like, I have an issue with that. So, when I was last year in 2022, I went to see a urologist, and I was like, I have a problem. Like, when I was a child, I really didn't get this figured out because the doctors were too focused on figuring this out. So, if it makes sense. So, I went to my urologist last year. I was like, look, I get frequent UTIs. Like, I would take a medication. Right when I get off of it, I have a UTI. And I'm like, it's not the math ain't mathin'. Like, I don't understand. I would get frequent UTIs. If I'm not on a medication, I have a UTI. I have one right now. So, and then I'm always peeing in my bed. I will stop drinking fluids at a certain time. Like, I've tried all these things. I wear diapers at night religiously because I'm not trying to wash my sheets every day. So I told my doctor this, and at first I was seeing a PA, and then my PA was like, you got too many problems, I'm gonna send you to the doctor. So I was like, okay. So first, what the PA did, she had me taking a 6-month medication. Hold on, my TV's too loud. Okay, okay. She had me taking a 6-month UTI medication. So the plan was like, okay, I'm gonna have you take this 6-month medication, but after this 6 months, you can't take it no more. And if you're done, like when you're done with the 6 month, if you still get a UTI, you need to see the actual doctor. Sure enough, I stopped taking it, and literally that same week I stopped taking it, I had a UTI, and like it was bad. So I had to see the actual doctor. I told him all these issues that I'm having. So I got prescribed this medication. Oh, what was it called? Imepramine. I didn't really like it.
Thanks.
It didn't really help. 1 second. This TV is too loud. I can't. Don't look at my butt. Okay. Trying to tell a fucking story here and it's like blazing in my ear. Okay, anyway, but the first medication I was given to help with my bedwetting was imepramine. And that medication was not too helpful at all. Like I went from wetting the bed 7 days out of the week, and when I was given imepramine, it helped. And I started on a low dose. It helped with like maybe like 2 days out of the week. So I was a little hopeful. I was like, maybe it's just because I'm starting it. I was taking it for like 2 months. It wasn't that helpful. So then my doctor put me on desmopressin. When I tell you, I take that medication. I've been taking it for maybe like, okay, sorry. I've been taking that medication for like 4 months, maybe 5. I don't know. And when I tell you, I can take my medicine, drink some water before I go to bed, and put a diaper on and wake up comfortably and be like, okay, I didn't pee my bed. I went from having accidents 7 days out of the week, from maybe having, mind you, 7 days out of the week, and anytime I went to bed, I was peeing on myself. There was no, oh, I'm gonna take a nap at work on my lunch break. No, it was, if you take a nap at work on your lunch break, you're gonna wake up with piss over you. So there was none of that. It was anytime I lay my head and fall asleep, I'm gonna pee on myself. So it went from 7 days out of the week to peeing on myself, from maybe waking up with a clean diaper with like, I'm gonna say 4 days out of the week. Maybe even 5 now. Because I've been like counting it. Like yesterday I fell asleep without a diaper on because I just fell asleep and I was wearing chonies. I didn't pee on myself at all, not even leakage. And I woke up and I was like, oh my god, I forgot to put a diaper on. I've been playing like Russian roulette with my life here, like without putting a diaper on. But okay, so yeah, I take desmopressin. I'm on like a low dosage. I think it's like 0.1, but I take 2 tablets at night at bedtime. But I still have to get surgery to fix this problem because I need surgery for them to correct. I want to pull up a picture because it's hard for me to explain this. Like when the doctor was telling me this, I was like, huh? What you talking about, Willis? But let me get my laptop because I don't even understand it myself. But I need surgery for them to correct this problem. And then I need surgery because I'm going to be 25 and I don't want to be peeing in my bed every day. And I also don't want to keep getting current UTI infections. I don't want to be taking medication for having a UTI. I drink a lot of water, I eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. Like there's no reason I should have a UTI. It's just that my body, the way that I was born, it does not operate like everybody else. And I used to be so embarrassed of peeing in the bed that I used to not spend the night at nobody's house. I used to just, none of that. And then, like, if I did spend the night at somebody's house, I would stay up, like, as late as I can so I wouldn't have an accident. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I don't come to your mind. Like one more time. Don't. Oh, I messed it up. One more time. Free Bravo. All right. Let me look this up. Also, be patient with me because I don't know how to like edit these videos and stuff. Like this ain't TikTok, so I'm a TikToker. I don't really know how to edit and do all that yet. Give me patience, okay? Bilateral. Okay. So there's three things wrong with my kidneys. So best way I can explain it, these are my kidneys. One of my kidneys is up here, one of them's down here. And then I forget which one it is, but one of them is bigger than the other one and one of them smaller than the other one. So we have one way up here, one way down here, and then this one's like big and this one's tiny. So it's like they're communicating, but they're just, Miss Ma'am is just doing its own thing up here and the Miss Ma'am is struggling down here. So that's the problem with my kidneys. And also I have duplex kidney. Let me make sure I'm saying this right. Yes. I have duplex kidney. Hold on. Yes, I don't have a normal system. I have a duplex kidney. So let me pull this picture up. Okay. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see this. Can you see that? Can you see that? Okay. I have my soup over here. I don't want to spill it. I'm trying to like blow the picture up, but it's taking me to the freaking website and I don't care about the website. Like I'm trying to show you guys. I don't care about the damn website. Okay, this is not trying to blow up for me. Okay, this is the picture that like I never knew this until last year. My doctor explained this to me. He drew a picture for me and I was like sometimes I think I was supposed to be a twin because I literally have all these double organs, double things, and I'm like, what the hell? But okay, so I'm gonna try to get it as close as I can. Okay, let me zoom in. Okay, it's like, it's not a tablet, so it's like I can't really show you. What is this? Okay, so this is a normal system. Can you see that? This is a normal system. You see how it looks alike? It's identical, and these are ureters. Okay, you see how the ureters connect at the correct place? Remember that. Okay, remember the ureters. Okay, they connect at the correct place. And this is, remember what I'm telling you about the ureters, because I'm going to bring this up later and inform you why I have to have surgery. And this is also why I keep getting constant UTIs, because of the ureters. So we're going to go on to the duplex system. So this is what I have. I have the duplex system. So pay attention here how there's two ureters connected here and only one over here, which that doesn't have over here. You only have two ureters over here and regular, you get what I mean? So I have, this is, it looks confusing. I don't really know how to explain it myself. I'm just going based off how my doctor explained it to me because it makes sense. So basically how my doctor explained it to me is my ureters, like, first of all, this isn't even normal, okay? So that's one thing. Plus my kidneys not being in the same level, it's messing me up, okay? And then my ureters are not right here where they're supposed to be at. This is my urethra. My ureters are connected at my urethra. My ureters are connected to my urethra. So that's why he told me, we could be done with that. That's why he told me I always get UTIs, because it's like my urethra is not getting no breaks. It's just constant touching. It's like constant pressure. The ureters are just like, hey, 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 hey. So my urethra is never getting a chance to just breathe and get a break. So with that being said, I'm always getting UTIs. It always feels like there's pressure right there. And that's why when I go to sleep, I instantly let out all that pee. Because it's like, I always feel like when I go pee, sometimes I'm like, oh, I have to pee, but it sometimes won't come out. Or like, I'll have the sensation of I have to pee a lot and only a little will come out. And that is why. Because my ureters are not where they're supposed to be. They're all the way by my urethra. So I have to get that surgically fixed in order to stop the bedwetting and in order to stop me from getting this recurrent UTIs, because that'll prevent me getting a freaking kidney infection in the future, which I've actually had that 2 times in the past. So that's why I need that surgery. Once I'm recovered from this surgery, like, I need to get that surgery. And I'm actually, shout out to my doctor, but I was actually supposed to get this surgery done first. But my doctor noticed something abnormal, and he was like, I can't do your surgery yet because your other doctor needs to fix this, which the surgery I just had was a fistula repair. And he was like, you need to get this done, blase, blase, or the surgery might fail. And I actually commend him because he could have been a messed up doctor and be like, I don't care, I'm just do what I'm going to do anyway. But anyway, yeah. So I just wanted to open up about my bedwetting issues. That's why I pee in the bed. That's why I'm 24 and I still wear Depends, pull-ups, always diapers. And I don't care because it is what it is. Like, hopefully when I do get this surgery, I don't have to wear diapers anymore. It's already like I poop in a bag, I wear diapers, like, oh well. And you know what's funny? When I was in elementary school, they used to call me Diaper Girl. Still wears diapers. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. But for anyone else struggling with like bedwetting, don't be embarrassed, don't be ashamed. Just be open about it. Share your story how I'm sharing. Share your story how I'm sharing my story, because I used to be like you. I used to be embarrassed. I used to be shameful about it and blase blase. But this is how I accepted. I was like, oh well, this is part of my life. Either they can hate it or they cannot. Like, if I'm gonna, I literally thought for years I was gonna be peeing my bed, leaking and all this forever, because I could not figure out why I was having these problems, and now I know why. And like, this is one thing I have to say: you know your body better than anyone else does. So if you feel like you're wetting the bed and you're however years old you are and you feel like you should not be doing that, go to the doctor, go to a urologist, ask your primary care doctor for a fucking referral, tell them this, that, and tell them your concerns. They'll give you a referral. I personally thought I was peeing in the bed because I was taught late, and also because I was sexually abused as a child. And I know that that can happen to a lot of people that have been abused as a child, that they can still wet the bed. But I also thought it had a lot to do because I was taught late. But then it didn't make sense to me because I'm like, I'm 24. Come on. Am I going to be peeing in the bed my whole life? So just don't be embarrassed. Don't be ashamed. It's normal. Okay? We got to live with what we got to live with. And that's all for today's video. Please like and subscribe if you like my video. I'm going to go watch my show, Alice in Borderland.